Hello, I'm Rob Osborne, and I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of The Project. So what is The Project? So this is going to be a series of videos, hopefully weekly, that's my plan, following my progress in developing an online membership site to help small business owners and entrepreneurs to make the best use of video in their digital marketing to promote their business. This is something that's really interesting and a passion for me, both a passion about video production and how you can use it, but also in helping small business owners and entrepreneurs make the best use of digital marketing. That's been something I've been working on for quite a while. So why have I decided to create and record The Project? Well, it's partly to encourage me to make progress in developing the product that I talk about, which hasn't got a name, so at the moment it's just known as The Product, because it's something I've been talking about doing for a long time, but I've never really made that commitment. I was talking to my business coach recently about this, we're talking about plans and things like that, and he said one of the good things would be to do is not only to help you develop what you're doing, but also for potential customers, potential members, to get to know you. So I thought the best way to do that would actually help you guys see a bit of the background of what I'm doing as I'm progressing, some of the ups and downs, what's working and what hasn't worked, the roadblocks and the things that get around those roadblocks. Because I know it can be a challenge to crack on when you're a small business owner. You face lots of obstacles, and I find this sort of thing quite interesting to see myself. Not only that, by doing this regularly, making a commitment to record it regularly, I'm hoping that it will actually help me progress with the product, because I'm kind of sitting there going, I'm going to launch this thing, and I'm going to do regular episodes of this, and if I don't do it, then you guys can kind of get on my back, but also there's a little voice in the back of my head or sitting on my shoulder saying, why haven't you progressed it? So that's a couple of the reasons. There are a whole bunch of other reasons as well, which I think will make a whole episode about why I'm doing this and why I want to change the direction of my life and what I'm doing. As I mentioned, I've been discussing this project with my business coach, and he's helped me put together an outline plan. So I thought I'd share a high-level vision of this with you. Here are the key steps I came up with, and I'll then show you the order we have agreed following our coaching session. Initially, most potential customers will be found online. So I wanted to start off by developing something to give away, something that is relevant to people interested in using video as part of the marketing mix for their business. In other words, a lead magnet. I would then use this lead magnet to develop a prospect list by offering it online in exchange for contact details. At a later date, I would then promote the membership site to this list through email marketing. The next stage, as I saw it, was to start creating content. This is where I would be planning and building the content for the membership site, looking at what the courses should contain, building the slide packs for them, and then recording the videos. This is a big, probably never-ending task, as the use of video on social media is changing all the time. Once I had started developing the content, the next stage would be to build the membership site itself, adding structure and content, as well as testing the functionality and content provided. Also checking the lead funnel structures and payment processes. As you can tell, I had already developed an outline marketing plan in my head, but at no point had I considered writing it down or documenting any targets, aims and objectives of my marketing. So it became apparent that I really needed a marketing plan, and I then need to be able to track progress against it. Once you have a plan, you need marketing materials to promote it with. Marketing materials is a wide-ranging term and will cover building an email marketing sequence, offline marketing materials such as business cards, brochures and leaflets, as well as online marketing materials which will be used on social media channels. Talking about marketing materials made me realise that a key element of this would be the need to design what the offer would be to potential customers. as well as developing upsell and cross-sell products. I would also need to start actually creating an avatar of who my potential clients were. Finally, once all these elements are in place, I'll be in a position to start gathering customers by making use of all the elements I have now created. This all sounded great, but my coach then pointed out that I was considering these in the wrong order, and that a better order would be to 1. Write a marketing plan, defining my target audience and how I was going to reach them. 2. Design the offer that I was going to make to them. 3. Create the lead magnet that I would use to attract prospects. 4. Start creating marketing materials. 5. Start to create the content for the membership site, planning and developing materials, as well as recording videos. 6. Start building a prospect list to market to at a future date. 7. Start to build the membership site. And finally, 8. Start to gather customers. So the intention is to launch the product at the beginning of 2019. So at the moment in my head, the launch date is the 2nd of January. So that's my intention. And I'm going to leave with a question. What would you want out of a product, out of a membership site, out of a training system, about production of video for small business owners? I said I've got a lot of ideas, but if anyone's willing to kind of say I would like this or I would like that, it would be great, because that will help me to develop the content. So thanks for spending the time watching this, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Cheers. Bye.